Hello students, a very warm welcome to all of you. Today we are going to begin with measurement, the most fundamental topic required for the study of physical chemistry. In measurement, we express the physical quantity in some standard unit which is used to measure that particular quantity. For example, when we say that Usain Bolt ran 100 meters in 9:69 seconds, then in this statement, meter is the standard unit of distance or length and second is the standard unit of time. So let's begin with significant figures, which are also known as significant digits. Significant digits are the total number of digits in any given number. The basis of significant figures is that every number can be expressed as a scientific notation. Now, for counting the significant figures in any number, there are certain rules which are to be followed. We'll take up those rules one by one. The first rule says that the leading zeros are not considered significant. For example, if you write a number 071, then this zero will not be considered significant. The second rule, the trailing zeros are considered significant if they are after a decimal point. Now for this particular rule, we have two cases which are possible. In the first case, if there is a significant number after that zero, the zero will be considered significant. But even otherwise, we can have significant zeros even if there are no more significant numbers after them. I mean non-zero numbers. For example, if we are conducting an experiment in which the correct value has to be somewhere between say 9.995 and 10.335. The correct value must be obtained in this range. So if we obtain the result as 10.00, these two zeros will be considered significant. Zeros between two non-zero numbers are considered significant. For example, if we write 7012, this zero will be considered significant. The result of a calculation cannot be more accurate than the original data used. Suppose we perform some calculation using three numbers. One is 10.01, another is 10.225, and the third number is 10.3436. Now in this case, if we obtain a result, it should not have more than two significant numbers after the decimal point. The rest of the numbers will be rounded off or truncated off. We'll discuss rounding off and truncating off in more detail later in this chapter. Let's have a look at this example. We have to calculate the number of significant figures in these given numbers. The first is 709. 0 is placed between two non-zero significant numbers. Therefore, the total significant numbers, it's easy, is 1, 2 and 3. In this case, 0 is placed before the decimal point, so it will not be considered significant. So again, we have three significant figures in this given number. In this number, this 0 will not be considered significant, but this 0 is placed after the decimal point, so we have four significant figures in this number. In this number again, the two zeros are placed after the decimal point, so the total number of significant figures will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5.